UDC's urban food hubs exemplify the university's commitment to building capacity across the diverse communities in our city, but especially in the food desert neighborhoods of Washington, D.C. The four components of our urban food hubs are food production, food preparation, food distribution, and waste and water recovery. The urban food hubs are designed to not only provide access to fresh, healthy food, but also to create jobs, improve public health, mitigate water management problems, and create urban resilience.
Causes is our College of Agriculture, Urban Sustainability, and Environmental Sciences. We have claimed the urban space as our zone of activity, both locally as a laboratory in the District of Columbia, but also because the lessons we learn here we think can be applied globally. Even in the nation's capital, there are things that are known as food deserts, where people in poorer communities, more challenged neighborhoods, have to walk 5 miles just to find a grocery store. Causes has established urban community gardens in these challenged urban areas in order to bring not just food that is grown, but also the process of growing, preparing, disposing of food as a way to help invigorate inner city communities.
I think the biggest improvement of quality of life for DC residents that comes from an urban food hub is in those neighborhoods that lack access to fresh food, to unprocessed food. The urban food hubs bring a little piece of nature back into our cities, where people can see how food is grown, where their food comes from, or maybe they have a raised bed garden. And so by introducing our urban food hubs into these neighborhoods that have been nature deprived, we also bring an important, more intangible component back that is not directly related to growing food or to improving the water infrastructure, but simply to reconnecting people to nature.
My role as Center for Nutrition, Diet and Health chef, nutrition educator, is I get people to understanding the importance of eating healthy. My whole center and all of us that work together, we do food safety, we do the nutrition education, food demonstrations as well. We're at farmers markets throughout the cities, we're in churches, we're in healthcare organizations, we're all over every ward in Washington, D.C. trying to educate and change behaviors one fruit, one vegetable at a time.
Our urban farms really are all about food production, teaching people how to grow a lot of food in small urban spaces, how to prepare the food to improve their health and their well-being and their energy level, distribute the food, and close the loop.
Center for Sustainable Development and Resilience plans, designs, executes, monitors, and evaluates projects that relate to sustainable development within the urban food hubs. Sustainable development includes the triple bottom line of economy, society, and profit, and we ensure that our projects are sustainable projects and that they maximize opportunities for residents of the District of Columbia.
The link between architecture and agriculture is a lot bigger for Causes, because Causes is the only College of Agriculture that has architecture and agriculture in the same college. So it's kind of unique. We work closely to combine architectural design into the agriculture. So the food hub is set up as an incubator. What will happen over time is that these systems will actually be leased out to entrepreneurs in the community, and they'll be able to have farm stands and distribution within the community to sell the produce. Currently, we are doing farm stands here, community-led, student-led farm stands where we're able to distribute the produce. And any produce currently we're actually donating to different community groups such as senior homes and youth groups.
In DC public schools, close to 55 to 60% of food provided for students is wasted. So how that food get converted to a productive, reusable component becomes very important. And so we must then find a way where we can take food waste and turn it either into compost or biofuel, or find a way where we can efficiently utilize and reuse water and prevent it from going into the stormwater system.
the Center for 4-H and Youth Development here at Causes is that component that actually deals with educating young people. I think that's crucial because not only is it educating young people, but it's giving young people leadership opportunities. And I think if we're going to make a cultural shift where people begin to embrace food hubs and urban sustainability, that if we teach young people and young people are engaged in decision making about that, then they will then in turn affect their families.
Another contribution that the College of Agriculture, Urban Sustainability and Environmental Sciences makes here at the University of the District of Columbia is that we offer internships to our students, and not just students from Causes, but students from other programs across the university. We are research-based, and that's one of the commitments we make as a land-grant university, that we will be about applied research. We have a strong community outreach component, and we're serious about building capacity in the community we serve.